Hey guys, welcome back to another Java programming video. And in this video we are going to talk about some lexical issues, which includes white space, identifiers, comments, separators and keywords. And first of all, we are going to talk about white space. And white space is any part of the code where there are empty spaces. For example, this whole space is a white space, or this space separating public and class is a white space. And Java is a free form language. This means you do not need to follow any special indentation rules. And this whole program could be written this way as well, like this and this. And on running this program, okay, everything would work fine, but this makes the code very unreadable. And so we follow proper indentation rules, which you will learn as you follow this course. Now let me get back to where I was. Good. And here, so proper indenting helps us view our code in a proper way and helps to manage the code in a very efficient way, and this makes it very readable. For example, I have properly indented here, and indentation in Java goes by a tab, like this public static void main. This method comes under this class, so we hit a tab to separate this thing, this method from this class, so that it will help us know that this method is inside this class, and this statement is inside this method. You learn more about indenting as you go on with this series. And now let's talk about identifiers. Identifiers are used for class names, method names, and variable names. An identifier can be any descriptive sequence of uppercase and lowercase letters, numbers, or the underscore and the dollar sign. But an identifier cannot begin with a number. It must begin with an alphabet, an underscore, or the dollar sign. Now let me show you some identifiers that are legal in Java. This identifier would be correct, underscore Java. This would also be correct, like a dollar variable, and this thing would also be correct, like first name. These identifiers all are correct, but these other variables would be incorrect, like to count and what else, var slash m, because this slash cannot be defined in an identifier name, because by rule we only have access to underscore, dollar, and also numbers, but not these other symbols. And a variable name must begin with either an underscore, a dollar sign, or an alphabet. Now this is all about identifiers. Now let's talk about comments in Java. A comment is a part of the code which is not executed when the program is run, but it has some special meaning in that code. For example, if you wrote a million line program, and one of the line is STI. And at this point you might not know what this statement was for, but if you had written a comment saying this stores age of the user, then you will know that this variable I is used for storing the age of the user, and this will help us a lot in our programming. So a comment um, ensures the user what that part of the code was for, and this type of comment is a single line comment. In Java we have another type of comment that is multi-line comment, and we write multi-line comment by writing a forward slash, an asterisk, and when you hit enter, Eclipse automatically generates the way of commenting for you, and here you will write whatever you want, like created by your name on this date. So now multi-line comment is used when you need a lot of description for any part of a program, or you need to group different comments together in one part which resembles to the same thing. And we have another type of comment in Java that is documentation comment, but we don't need it for now. So now we are going to discuss about separators. Separators in Java are a few characters that helps to separate one block of code from the other, or one statement from the other, and so on. And one of the and altogether we have 6 separators, and one of them is the parenthesis, and this helps to this is used to contain list of parameters in method definition and invocation. And the other one is the curly brace, and this is used to contain the values of automatically initialized arrays, and it is also used to define a block of code for classes, methods, and local scopes. The other one is the brackets, and it is used to declare array types, and also used when differencing array values. And the other one is semicolon, and which you have already seen while we printed out that hello world, and which we had written after that statement system.out blah blah blah, and that helped us to terminate that statement, and this is used for that. The other one is the comma, and it helps to separate consecutive identifiers in a variable declaration, and it is also used to chain statements together inside a for loop. And the final one is the period, and this is used to separate packages names from sub packages and classes, and is also used to separate a variable or method from a reference variable. You might not be able to get all those things which I just said, but I ensure you you will get to know all those things in the later videos. And now we have the final thing left, that is the Java keywords. Talking about keywords, keywords are the reserved words in Java which cannot be used for which cannot be used as identifiers, and there are about 48 keywords in Java, and you don't need to remember all of those, but if you Google about them, then you might get those keywords and know what are those. And in this code as well, there are certain keywords like public, class, static, and also void. But this main and string as well as arcs are not the keywords. And as I already said, keywords cannot be used as identifiers, and if you do so, you will get an error message. So thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next one.